up against like all these old boys. This is a classic car race, so they brought their old cars.
I can't remember if you've actually done this before.
I've always driven, I've never navigated.
How did that go?
I think the best day I've ever had in a race car. Today was amazing. Today was fast, we had fun.
I'm ecstatic. The car did 488 miles. It's perfect.
You know when you put on a perfect shoe?
Yes.
It feels like that. I'm just learning how to drive it. I mean, I've spent 2 hours in it before the race, so I'm learning it on the course.
Be extremely cautious. Tomorrow is the first day when we are sharing the same course with bikes from Marco to be here.
Everything is going beyond what I thought it would. So as long as we finish this one, we'll finish off day 2 and be on to day 3.
At this point, they've had a really great day so far, so I think they need to make sure that they keep it tight, keep it together, because the problem with this stage is that you're going to be going over 100 mile an hour on the pavement, and you've got some 90-degree diving turns that are really nasty off camber, so we just want to get them down there. There's not a lot of passing on this stage because everyone's going flat out. It's not that rough and everyone's running high speed, so I'd say just keep up the momentum, stay in line. If you see an opportunity, obviously take it, but keep the smart head on, you know.
It's 11:15, so obviously something happened.
I mean, literally, like the power steering gods had something in store for us. The minute the power steering went, it just dropped down into this river. To fight that thing through there, pretty impossible. We came to a little town, found a mechanic, he fixed it, another 20 miles, and then it went again. The chase truck couldn't believe that we came. They were already talking to people about how to come get us. I mean, they couldn't have got us. We would have been out there until the morning.
The brakes, for some reason, heated up really bad, and inside the hubs there are bearings, and the bearings actually melted to nothing. So last night about 1, another team came over, ES Motorsports, and they assisted with the build all night long. At this point, the rotor just would have exploded in the hub, and we would have, either lost a wheel or anything somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
They're not going to even see if it works until the start line, because they're trying to dry heat it under a lamp at the moment to glue it. The problem was much bigger than they thought. So you basically got a car that's ruined, and it's just going to have to be gently nursed all the way to the end now.
Dude, finishing is better than almost coming first. So we started day 3, stage 1, and the power steering just didn't fix. So we started the stage, the car broke down. The chase came and picked us up, and then coincidentally right next to the stage there's a junkyard, as you can see. We're looking for a steering box for an 89 Chevy, and they have a turned over 89 Chevy, so for $70 we could be back on the road.
You got to remember that this is Baja, and that what Baja does is it's going to throw everything that could go wrong to you, and then you have to deal with it. And it happens to every single team, the high dollar teams, the low dollar team, it doesn't matter who it is.
bent this fitting, which is called a -6 fitting. This is our steering box. We bent that a tiny amount when we took it out yesterday, which compromises the whole system, which is under super high pressure. So we've got 2 hours from now to get this back in, and then maybe a grace period of a half an hour to get to the start line, which is around the corner.
No matter what, we'll get it there. Even if this whole thing doesn't work, it's gonna be ready for the start. I know there's still an issue, but at this point, we're gonna try to put it together, and at least we'll drive it to its own power there and start it. And if we have to trailer it down, we will. But you know, hopefully this works.
It's up to Skinny and George to manage their, you know, their expectations and their physical ability to steer the car, because they're going to have to be aware that they're going to have some miles with no power steering.
It's definitely glory at this point. I want to go to the finish line in this car. Cheers.
Salud.